For me, I don't like this one.
Because roses are quite circular flowers. It's not like an always just smooth thing. Most of our, well, a few of our objects, the first stages of it, but we haven't finished any. We'll have poetic license. We're not going to be realistic like.
If I had to say, do an elevator pitch to a museum person, I would probably say that there's particularly coming to this idea of inclusive design. So how do you engage and involve more people in your exhibition development processes? So this becomes a tool which facilitates or supports inclusion in interpretation and exhibition development. So it opens up that process. It then, second of all, can allow for the development of alternative interpretational strategies that might represent voices that are not normally present in interpretation. So particularly young people's voices interpreting artifacts within a collection or an exhibition.
Okay. Then with raw acid can't open, okay?
It can theoretically be separated in four things, so, or whatever. But we need to play it.
Yeah.
I think we can make a paper prototype and play it after lunch.
How do you, through the actual drawing, suggest that that's a start area? So through the representation, it somehow you reinvent the concept in terms of a graphical representation of start.
Why not make it possible to start anywhere?
This idea in Brazil, which I refer to as the esteira de leitura, which means a reading mat, which was a couple of reed mats which were used by an NGO going out into informal low-income communities which were without community resources such as libraries, and creating libraries under trees by opening up the mats and putting out some books and allowing kids to come around and sit down under the tree and just read and take advantage of some books. So it's a little bit like a travelling library, but an open air one, and slightly less formal than the kind of traditional truck types.
Well, right now we have moved into a state where we have the main plot ready, and now we are working on the assets that are required for the story, such as the sounds.
First the girl asks, or the gatekeeper? I think first the gatekeeper says something.
Yeah, welcome to the land of Halberg.
Finished half of the work with this, and now I started cutting for the designs. And then we tried to organize in our group ourselves. And yeah, what we basically did was trying to identify the main task, split the whole thing in minor tasks, then have a look who can do which tasks the best, and then come together from time to time to see where we are at and what we should do next.
Well, we were inspired on an old movie, like Cambrad said, and then we just grabbed the concept and we changed it a little bit and adapted to kids and to have a message. For me personally, I like the fact that we could exchange knowledge. So
it's fun. It's really fun. Telling stories is fun, working with the materials is fun, and developing your own ideas, working in a group, if the communication is right, is very fun, especially with different people coming together, where somebody can program, somebody is good with the sound, somebody is good with the storytelling, and those things all fitting together in the end is very